Looking to transform your family game nights? At Perfectly Picked Games, we specialize in family games that bring everyone closer. Our games aren't just fun. Kids and teens will learn how to take turns, develop basic strategy skills, and understand the thrill of winning and grace of losing. With our exclusive gift of games, you can give months of gaming excitement to your family. Choose a 3-month or 6-month gift, and we'll deliver hand-picked family games to your doorstep every month. And here's the best part. Right now, you can use the promo code GOLDENMOJO and receive 20% off your selected plan. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Use promo code GOLDENMOJO and save 20% today at Perfectly Picked Games.
Welcome to the United States of Paranormal Podcast. Sit down and buckle up for an enlightening ride through everything cryptid, creepy, and paranormal.
Hello, all of my paranormal freaks out there. It is I, the one and only Golden J, and I'm hanging out with
the Rocket Chick
and
J-Dub.
And welcome to the United States of Paranormal Podcast, where we go cryptid, creepy, and spooky, give you nightmares, things to think about, and big mountains to climb. How's that? Is that something new?
Nice.
Where did that extra sock go? It'll make you wonder. Do you have gremlins in your dryer? Or did your wife lose it while she was taking it to the laundry room and the dog snatched it? Either or.
That happens.
It does. When was somebody come at me the other day and said that? If you don't have, you might be missing a sock because I think the dog got it.
I don't have gremlins in my dryer, but I have a gremlin in my driveway.
Oh, she does. Yep. J-Dub has got her official Greta the Gremlin now on her dashboard. It looks pretty awesome. It's a big girl. She's a big girl. Are you still looking for more ducks there, are you?
I only have, I think, like 4 of the Tubbs mini ducks that are horror themed that I want, but that's all they have so far.
Right on.
Yeah.
They'll be out. There'll be more will come along. I'm sure
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
They'll get on the excitement of the Jeep lovers and the ducks, and they'll continue to put those out, I'm sure.
Yeah, they post every once in a while and say, what else can we do? And I'm always like, you can do all these horror ducks, but they need to be minis.
Right. Put them out as minis. I want the small ones.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, J-Dub is not, she can see over the steering wheel, but she doesn't need a big ass duck right in her way either.
No, they're on the passenger side. But I only want certain ducks. Like,
well, yeah.
I only want certain ones.
Yeah. I did notice that your Bucky duck is in there, though.
Yep. And then I put the Elvis duck that my mom and dad got me from Nashville in there, and It's just right next to the Bucky's duck because they big boys.
They like to hang out together.
Mm-hmm.
They're both Southern boys. They like that.
Yeah.
They have a lot in common.
Yep. So, yep. And I'm working on a theme for to customize the sides and the hood and all that stuff.
Right on.
With Greta.
We love Greta. We didn't get around. We haven't gotten around to actually making something that we can get Esteban to build yet, but we're working on that. We need to sit down and you and me to sit down and know exactly what we want to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can get it on a T-shirt for all of the Tucson fans to buy up.
Yeah.
And they'll have their Celestial Stag and they'll have their Greta the Gremlin. I mean, come on, people. You can't go wrong. Which reminds me, if you don't want the banter, there's a timestamp. Check it out. And join our Patreon where you can see all our faces. And, of course, as always, go to United States Paranormal .com to find all that great merchandise. Like if you're on the Patreon, you can see it right behind the rocker chick. There he is, Haskins, from with his paranormal sign. That banner looks really great hanging behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
So here's what I can't figure. I have a golden 80s one too. And when Frankie sits there, it doesn't look as cool.
He's not as pretty as Rocker Chick.
It's true. He's not.
I need one for behind me.
I know. I have my big one over there that I've had for a few years, but I don't know how to hang it behind me. I'd have to hang it from the ceiling, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get around to that. All right. What else we got going on? I do know that there is a new study that reveals widespread paranormal beliefs among Canadians.
Hey.
Researchers have collected natural representative data that Canadians believe in the unexplained. Obviously, in the summer of 25, they launched a survey of Canadians' attitudes regarding paranormal beliefs, in which participation was, of course, confidential. And for the first time in decades, we have a national representative data on paranormal beliefs. So I find that interesting because I would think that Canada would have a more of a widespread UFO problem because they're kind of in the northern hemisphere, and I don't think that it just seems like I always thought that they stayed a little north, those extraterrestrials.
They can stay there. Mm-hmm.
You don't want them to come visit?
But they're seen in Arizona a lot too,
That's
so
true.
that's not north.
That's true.
And around Mount Shasta, that's in California.
True.
So close to what is it, Oregon?
Yep.
It's on the northern side.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that in Canada you would have a lot more dead space. It's lot
very
more
remote.
Yeah, and you would think that that's kind of where they would want to kind of hide out and kind of stay away from more populated areas. But I guess if you're doing research on people, on the human beings, yeah, that you'd want to be closer to some of the big cities. I'm just saying, this is how my brain works sometimes. I mean, I'm sure that their spaceships fly very fucking fast, and they could get from that remote space, jot down to New York or Detroit, and be like, okay, yeah, no intelligent life here. Let's go to someplace cool like Arizona, and they just bing, and they're there, and then boom, they're back.
Okay, sounds like a winner.
You don't want to get in on that? You don't want to talk about that? Speculate?
I think
they're
everywhere.
Put your 2 cents in? You think they're everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Well, J-Dub lives kind of remote.
Mm-hmm.
They might have a silo and that field out behind her. She gave me the bird, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you seen the movie The Fourth Kind?
Can you explain that one?
It's supposed to be like a true story of this lady in Alaska whose husband, I think it was her husband, that got abducted by aliens, and she's like the psychologist in Alaska, and all these people are coming to her with the same like feelings and sightings that they're saying and dreams. And then just some weird shit happens. Alien shit. I was forced to watch it. No gun to my head, but I was forced to watch it. And it freaked me the fuck out. Fucking scared me. I was crying. Fuck that. You need to go watch it, though. Fucking
The Fourth
freaky.
Kind.
Yes.
So I knew about that one where the alien bug took over the body of Ed, and then he was trying to get the universe. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it right now.
Oh my.
My face and the rocker chick's face was exactly the same. We're like,
It's a Men in Black reference.
oh,
From.
okay. No, really. It's the fourth kind. It probably won't be scary to you because it's aliens and you're not scared of them, but I am.
No, I get that. I get the fact that
it's a good movie, but it's fucking scary.
And it's based on a true story.
They say it's based on a true story.
You feel that kind of goes with Close Encounters of the Third Kind? That kind of feels the same avenue. Because didn't all those people have the same, would see the mountain that they were meeting at? And
just go watch it.
All right.
And report back. You were on vacation. That is your assignment from your boss.
Oh, I had to go watch the fourth kind. Is it streaming?
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
It's all. I'll go look for it and see.
If you have to rent it for $2, I'll pay for it. Okay.
There you go. All right, I'll let you know. You can find it on YouTube. You can find everything on YouTube.
I'm serious. It's really good. It scared the shit out of me, but it's good.
I like the fact that it's based on a true story. That kind of really adds a whole thing to it. You know what I mean?
Go watch it.
The fourth kind. All right. We haven't seen that, Bob?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, how about we get a word from Perfectly Picked Games?
If you live for deals, you'll love Perfectly Picked Games. We run live auctions twice a week on the Whatnot app. Tuesdays for board games, Fridays for toys, both at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Each show is packed with great picks, awesome prizes, and surprise finds. Whether you're a collector or you just love a good deal, this is your new favorite place to shop. Use code GOLDENMOJO and save 10% on your first purchase.
All right, there you go. Perfectly Picked Games. Go check them out on the Whatnot app, or you can find them at perfectlypickedgames.com, where you can sign up for their subscription, which you heard about at the beginning of the episode.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a story today?
I do have a story today. Are you excited?
I am.
Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today I'm going to take you to Oakville, Georgia, to the Walsingham House. You ever hear of this?
I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar.
No, it's because it's not like a huge paranormal thing, but it was a big paranormal thing. Listen, man, you got the Conjuring House, and you have the Sally House, and you have the Demon House. Well, this is the Walsingham House.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
All right, bro.
All right, we're going to journey deep into the quiet forests of southeast Georgia to a place few maps still mark and even fewer residents will still speak of. That is the Walsingham House, where Thanksgiving feast in 1891 still echoes through time. The history, the family tragedy, the folk memory, and the persistent phenomenon that locals still whisper about. Some say the past never left this place, and perhaps on the right night, it never will. In 1884, a small riverside community in Oakville, Georgia, a prominent planter named William H. Walsingham commissioned what was to become his family legacy, a grand house of red heart pine and tall columns, a southern estate both stately and warm. I kind of feel like plantation, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in Georgia.
Yeah, absolutely. William's fortune came from timber and river trade. Though Oakville was small, his influence was large. He helped fund the local schoolhouse, repaired the church's steeple after a storm, and was beloved, even if, by some accounts, he carried a quick temper. The Walsingham House. I knew I was going to mess this word up. The Walsingham House stood as a sentinel at the end of a long gravel drive. 2 stories, wide porch, and enormous windows overlooking the narrative river. And inside there were 7 fireplaces, a grand dining room with carved oak chairs, and bay windows that caught the first light of dawn. Of course, William lived with his wife, Eliza, their eldest daughter, who was 19, Josephine, their son, Samuel, who was 15. He was kind of quiet, bookish. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And little Harriet, who was just 7. She was seen with curls and a shy smile. By Thanksgiving of 1891, the Walsingham House. It's a weird word. By Thanksgiving of 1891, the Walsinghams were prominent citizens, hosting a feast meant to rival any in the country. That year, the guest list included neighbors, business partners, and a traveling cousin from Savannah. The long dining table bowed under the turkey, the greens, the cranberry sauce, oysters from the coast, and pies. Oh, pies like pumpkin and pecan. Oh,
Pecan.
pecan.
There's no O. It's pecan.
Pecan pie.
Thank you.
Laughter filled the air. And the firelight danced across the china and crystal. Then, at the moment when William stood to offer thanks, something shifted.
Ooh.
Guests later described that the lights dimmed, though no one touched the switch.
Dun, dun, dun.
A distant thump, as though something heavy struck the back wall. And then a voice, not William's. A man standing nearby turned pale. "Did he just call my name?" the man whispered. And everyone got quiet. Then it happened again. A voice, clear as bone on the chill night air, whispered, "Give thanks, but remember." And no one could explain it. Later that night, after guests had gone, the family gathered to talk, and they were unsettled. Samuel claimed he saw a figure in the hallway, tall, dark, and transparent, like a wisp of smoke, wearing old boots. Josephine felt cold spots wherever she stood. And Eliza, the calm heart of the home, confessed that she heard footsteps pacing outside her bedroom at exactly 3:07 a.m., stopping right beneath her window. And William, well, something changed in William. In the weeks after Thanksgiving, the Walsingham house became the topic of unsettled gossip. Cattle in nearby fields refused to enter the barn unless driven. Visitors reported lights flickering inside the house long after dusk. And late at night, neighbors swore they could hear laughter, a celebration not of this world. Within 2 years, William fell ill. Sudden, unexplainable, with fever and diphtheria. He died before spring. And Eliza, she never recovered. Josephine packed her paints and moved to Savannah. Samuel entered the cemetery, always claiming until his death that something clung to the walls in that house. Little Harriet vanished from town one autumn night at the age of 12 and was never found. Some say she walked into the woods and simply became part of them.
She's friends with Bigfoot.
Friends with Bigfoot. Over decades, the house changed hands. A sharecropper family in the early 1900s fled after one night of pounding on the walls. During Prohibition, rum runners used the house as a drop, but left, terrified by the footsteps on the porch when no one was outside. In the 1920s, a fire devastated the East Wing, though no explanation was ever found of how the fire began. In the 1950s, the house was mostly abandoned, but those with roots in Oakville still pass down the stories. Lights in the dining room glowing at midnight. Figures seen in the tall windows even though the house stands empty. And once, a local deputy claimed to have recorded voice whispering, "We feast forever." So, I have a couple quick first-hand recounts.
Is this real?
This is real.
Well, I believe you. I'm just, I want to see this house.
I don't know that I have a picture of it.
Well, I would never be able to spell it anyways, so it's fine.
It's the Walsingham House.
Walsingham House. I'm continue.
Well, now you got me going back to make sure I got the right fucking name. The Walsingham House. It's Walsingham. All right, so I have a couple of first-hand accounts, and one is a local historian. There's something about that place. You don't just hear the stories, you feel them. People talk about the family, about something that didn't leave when the living did. One paranormal investigator. In our recordings, we captured EVP, a voice calling Harriet. And on the thermal cam, figures appearing where no one should be. It's and it's consistent. It's not random. So it's continually happening, almost like a residual, I would say. And an Oakville resident, when I was a kid, my grandma warned me, never go near Walsingham House on Thanksgiving. She said that night, it belongs to them. So maybe the theory is the family's intense emotional energy on Thanksgiving combined with grief and ambition and social pressures opened a doorway that they couldn't close.
I would have thought that it would have happened before, but there were a lot more people there that day.
You bring the energy in.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was somebody that came.
Yeah.
Maybe it was somebody there that had enough emotional damage that that it sparked that opening.
Yeah, there could have been like a itty bitty portal, and then somebody that didn't live there, or maybe,
Right.
or the amount of people that came gave the energy to open that portal, or that person had enough psychic abilities that they didn't know of, and it opened that portal wide open, and something came crawling out.
Right? Exactly. It's hard to.
We'll
it's
never
hard to
know.
Well, the psychological theory on it was it created mass suggestion sparked by unusual sounds and events created shared hallucinations and memory distortion.
Gas leak.
I don't know that I buy into that, really. I mean, I don't know. It just seems a little strange that that I don't know. I don't buy into that one, but of course the structural theory is that old timber walls and creek winds could have created an eerie resonance, mistaking for voices. Even in today's visitors report phenomenons with no natural explanation. The lights coming on and stuff like that is kind of crazy, but I know that you can hear things, whether it be a sound. Okay, there was in my old warehouse, the bathroom fan. When you went into the bathroom, you flip the light on, the fan would come on with the light. It was one unit, one switch. And I remember being in there and thinking I'm hearing music, and I'm trying to figure out where the music's coming from, but it was just the sound of the draw fan.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, this is more of a possibility. Is that when that builds up, you start to hear things, and you can't explain them because you can't really pin them down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. There's something in the storeroom at the hospital that sounds like a cow. Like a cow
Really?
mooing. It's like, and it's like, why am I hearing cows? It sounds like a legit cow mooing.
That's weird. I don't know that I've ever heard that.
It doesn't always happen. It's just like randomly, I hear a moo.
You hear that in your office or in the back of the storeroom?
No, like if you come out my office, you come out the other office, and then that desk is here, the microwave's here, there's a shelving unit here. It's like right there, right past the shelving unit. Like right in front of where the mission stuff sits. Like right in there. Right there.
Now you got me thinking. I'm going to try to debunk that.
Oh, I'm sure it's a pipe or something, or a door upstairs, but it sounds like a freaking cow.
Somewhere, and it's
yeah.
Right? No, I mean,
It could be the toilet in the locker room, because the plunger, when you flush it, the plunger gets stuck and it does make a weird noise, but it never sounded like a cow to me. It's like a
Yeah, I know the sound because you can hear it in the men's locker room because they back up to each other, and when you flush it, it goes.
Yeah.
Would you think you could hear it that far away though? I don't know. This seems.
I mean, if it's traveling through the pipes, I don't know. I'm not a plumber.
You're right. So I mean, that could explain a lot of what this was going on in this house, but. I never, even reading this and putting it all together, I never understood. I mean, the voice that came through apparently sounded a little bit like William, but wasn't William. And, I don't understand by what he said what he meant. I mean, it didn't seem malicious to me, but man, did it cause problems in that house. And then for Harriet to go with Harriet, right? It went missing.
Little
Harriet vanished at the age of 12.
And people hearing somebody yelling for her could be the mom looking for her little girl.
Yeah, because she was never quite right after William's death.
Mm-hmm.
She just never recovered from it. This is not a long story because it's not a ton of paranormal, and obviously it's still going on today. If you can get to the house and get into, I don't know if you can do paranormal investigations in this house. Obviously there has been some because we talked about some paranormal investigator that got the thermal cams and stuff like that. But, it just doesn't seem malicious. It almost just seems like, hey, we're all gathered here with you on this Thanksgiving, and
be thankful.
Remember, be thankful. Tonight we feast. Get ready.
Tonight we feast on your souls.
On your soul. I still got my soul. I haven't given it up yet. As you continue on with the paranormal investigations. Hopefully we'll have some really cool stuff coming out of the Columbia City jail that we'll be able to share with you guys here in the upcoming weeks. I got some thoughts. I'm going to wait and see what we capture because we haven't actually been on the investigation yet. And it always takes a minute to go. Yes, it always takes a minute to go through all of that audio and video. But looking forward to that. Taking Frankie Vegas with us.
Yeah.
I don't know what that boy's going to need a diaper.
We might all need diapers. Who knows?
You don't know. You don't know.
That place is creepy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I hear it's in the October months. It's one of the best haunted houses to go to.
Well, attractions, yes, but that place is creepy when it's not an attraction.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Well, I got some new gear to check out. Night vision, parabolic. New EMP. And so new digital recorder.
Make sure you hit record on everything.
Yes, Mom. I will do my best. I'm gonna send you two with the new digital recorder as I continue to record with my little podcast thing there that has done me so well. So hopefully we'll have a bunch of cool stuff to bring back for that.
I think we will.
The Lloyd Hall stuff, we're still kind of waiting to do in a new little side project that we're working on, which I hope that we can incorporate with TUSOP, but it'll be exciting to see what's going to go. But I got some great stuff from Lloyd Hall, and hopefully we'll be able to share that with you over there on the little separate thing that we're working on. But yeah, so you're going to get some Columbia City before you get Lloyd Hall, so be prepared.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I got to play some of that stuff for Jen. She hasn't heard it yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. All right, guys, shorter episode today. I hope you still love us for it, though. All right, we're going to get out of here. So until next time, keep it spooky, and we'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the United States of Paranormal podcast. Check us out at theunitedstatesofparanormal.com, where you can find our Spotlight of the Month, Fan of the Month, and all of our amazing merchandise. Or you can find us on social media at Facebook at the United States of Paranormal, Instagram at the United States of Paranormal, and YouTube at the United States of Paranormal 1795. And don't forget, we are now on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/TUSOP.
Please check out the other podcasts in the Golden Mojo Entertainment Network of podcasts. Golden 80s, Indiana Chiefs Fans, Gridiron Kings, Murd Nerds, The Nostalgia Tug, Real Terror, and the Puck Yeah podcast. But you can still find Golden Image Podcast, A Quart of Books and Booze, and The Call Guys, wherever you stream your favorite podcasts.
And if you have a location or a story that you would like for us to check into, please email us at theunitedstatesofparanormal@gmail.com. Please like, rate, and subscribe wherever you listen. Thank you for all of your support. Bye.